Hello folks, it's Blue here with, as the big eagle with the title says, an important announcement. Make sure to watch from start to finish so you do not get the wrong impression of what I am telling you. Now, to get this said right off the bat, I am not, repeat, not leaving YouTube. I plan to continue making videos. There will, however, be a few changes as far as the timing of video releases, and I will be canceling a few of the ongoing series that I have going. And that leads me perfectly into the next point, which is that there will be some changes to the ongoing series that I have going. I will be canceling Weekly Wolfenstein and Weekly Doom because the creation of the videos for those two series have become not at all fun to do. It has become more of a chore to make them than it is fun to make them. It was tremendously boring to do the videos that have recently been shown because it took too long to do each mission, and in the case of Wolfenstein 3D, the action was fairly minimal, and in the case of Doom, it was just too hard, at least for me. Thus, Weekly Wolfenstein and Weekly Doom are being cancelled from here on in. I would like to note, however, that the cancellation of Weekly Wolfenstein and Weekly Doom do not mean that I will not be doing more videos about those two games. It just means that there's no guarantee of when or if I will be doing more and when. So, I do plan to do a couple of Doom mod videos if I can find some good ones. Wolfenstein 3D, maybe I'll do a couple videos if I feel like it. So, now that I've got that done, to the next topic, which is there will be changes in the timing of video releases on the channel. There is a new schedule for video releases. The plan is that it will be one per week, plus any miscellaneous things that I make and wish to release early. For example, if I made a Skyrim mod showcase and didn't want you folks to have to wait for a week or two, depending on how long I've got videos scheduled out for, to watch the video. Or if there's some sort of major gaming news, such as the paid mods debacle, that needs to be covered right away, or it's a waste to even talk about. Or, in the case of a BeamNG update, because I tried to do those, which actually, on an unrelated note, I'm not doing one for the current update, which was 4.0.6, because there's nothing to talk about. Nothing noticeable to show there, so I'm not going to be talking about that. So, back on topic, I would also like to note that the one video per week setup I'm going to have going does not include any video series that I create. For example, if I create a Let's Play series where a new video occurs every Tuesday, because I don't want to alienate those in my currently small, admittedly, fan base who do not like, as an example, Just Cause 2. And if I was doing a Let's Play series of Just Cause 2 that lasted for 5 weeks, I'd be alienating all of my viewers who didn't like Just Cause 2 for 5 weeks, and I don't want to do that. So, if I have a separate series going on, like a Let's Play series, that is not included in the one per week setup. So, you are guaranteed one unique video per week that is not part of a separate series. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, you folks are wondering, why are you doing this, Blue? Why didn't you just keep doing it the way you were doing it? Now, the reason for this change is, frankly, because my videos for the past week or so have nearly all sucked. And the reason for it was that I have had to shove them out the door to meet a deadline, whether they were good videos or not. A perfect example of this would be my Shadow Warrior Classic Redux First Impressions video. That video wasn't very good. I might even go as far as saying horrid. And I knew it. But I didn't have time to make another video for that day because it was really late in the day before the video came out, that I made the video and saw it wasn't all that good, so I had to release it anyway, and honestly, it sucked. It wasn't very good at all, in my opinion, but I was stuck releasing it due to time constraints. Now, another good example of what's going on is this. A game developer is making a game that is scheduled to release on July 7th. The developer knows there are many game-breaking bugs in the game, but his publisher, we'll just pretend it's EA because no one likes EA, refuses to allow him to change the release date due to the fact that it's already been guaranteed. And thus the game is not very good. Horribly buggy, glitchy, graphical issues, poorly optimized. A good example of that would probably be Batman Arkham Origins for the PC. And it is not as good a game as it could have been had the publisher allowed the developer an extra month or two to develop the game. And again, good example of that, Mortal Kombat X and Batman Arkham Knight, both for the PC, where they both came out absolutely hideously. They actually had to cancel Arkham Knight's sale on PC to fix the issues. So, now, if you have any questions relating to the changes in the series, the video release timings, or any other things I've mentioned along here, or other things I didn't mention but you're wondering if are affected by these changes, just ask in the comments. I would be more than happy to answer any questions you have. I hope you all understand and are okay for this change. Thank you for viewing this and my other videos. I'll see you next week for another video. So, for now, till next week, bye-bye. I'll see you then.